So we're into 1718 now, the summer of 1718. I'm going to start in Persia. Just cleared all the end turn things up, the little bits and bobs. Save you having to sit and watch that. So I had the King's Brigade up here ready to assault Azerbaijan, but because these two big old armies sort of snaked past me from nowhere and threatened to invade, I've had to run them back. Fortunately, I was also in the process of moving a 3rd Brigade into the Persian campaign who have just landed. I was going to land them up here, but for the time being I'll land them here just in case I need to cut them off. But for the time being, what's left of this battered old brigade here I've reorganised, so it's not entirely the Irish Brigade. It's the 5th Irish Brigade with some support, some of the East India Company units, because their infantry took quite big losses. I'm gonna have to try. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and finish what's left of this army off, this Persian army off. So then I can focus my attentions on this other beastie up here, which is probably about 6,000 strong. So it's going to take a couple of efforts to get rid of them. So what we got? Probably a lancer unit, very few cavalry, mainly muskets, right? Excuse me. God, that's better. I think my chair needs a bit of oil. Come on. Here's a good boy. Right. So you wouldn't think they'd attack me, but I suppose they bloody will. For reasons best known to them. How are we going to do this? I suppose really I should get the East India Company units in the main fighting line. There's not a lot of cavalry, so got very limited. Let's take the county downs. Is that what we've got here? What remains of the county downs on the flank to form square if needed. I think actually I'm going to risk the Royal Irish. Oh dear. The thing to do is to just form a big firing line with these old boys. I'll group them in 3s because I like fighting in 3s, or can I? Oh yeah. Stick these up on top. These can support the Irish volunteers in case they need it. I think the Fusiliers can just sit in reserve really. I don't imagine I'm going to have a lot of use for you, but you never know. I missed anyone? Who's this? Yeah. I'll keep you out of mischief as well. Alright. And I think we'll just get the old cannon going. Just land them in the middle somewhere. They'll take on more than one unit at a go, at a time. Why are you attacking? I outnumber you. Silly devils. get up there? No, that's all out of bounds. Waste of a perfectly good unit of horse. Can't get out there, can you? I can't get you in a bit of a bottleneck. Spiky bits. Nope. Excellent. Just get you in there. Kill as many as you can. Maybe in for a bit of fisticuffs. Keep firing. Got to kill as many as I can of these. And so I will. And the suicidal general charge. Why not? Got a fair way before giving up the ghost. Oops. I'll probably edit this out, but I'm going to continue. I'm going to hunt him down. Kill as many as I can, because I'm going to have to hunt down and finish off who's left anyway. So I'll probably see you after this. So after finished off chasing the remnants of that army down, let's see what I'm left with. 99 left, hopefully that'll be in. I lost 42 men, that's promising. Yep, good, okay, so that's that army stack done. Still got a bit of money left, so gonna have to get you out of the way, because otherwise he's gonna jump you and kill you all. Let's have a look. Where's the road? I'm gonna have to retire you out of the way, really, up there. Shielded by a full brigade, because in theory he won't, well, he probably will attack, but yeah, that'll be an interesting battle when I get to grips with him. Hopefully the King's Brigade up here will be in position and he'll fart around a bit. Undecided as to where to go. Got a choice of 3 targets. So anyway, we'll see. So, got nothing going on up there. That's pretty much India done. Europe's sort of changing them. Might have to think about what to do here. There's a Russian army, rather interesting looking troops I have to say, who seem to be having a look at Venice. Might not be. But yeah, they seem to be stacking up here because Europe's changing. Prussia have been my ally. They were quite dominant, but now they're clearly shrinking back. Sweden, who not over the moon with me, but then I am allied with Prussia. Sweden have gained ground in what's this, northeast, central, sort of central, northern central Europe, and Russia are rampant. The Ottomans, who I'm at war with, but still very friendly with me, bizarrely, because of this strange factors governing relationship mishmash. I'm not in a military alliance with them. Plus 74 for trade agreement broken, so there's obviously something wrong there. So yeah, the Ottomans have been losing ground to the Russians, so they're sort of under a pincer really. So I'm trying to move up into Persia, while the Russians seem to be moving down. So anyway, we'll see. Sweden, as I said, yeah, they're making ground up here, and suddenly I'm bordering Sweden, so I'm going to give it 1 or 2 turns. I've had to spend a little bit of my very small funds on Sweden to sweeten them up, just a bit of a, what's it called, a state gift. Don't do many of them, so therefore I can't remember what they're called that easily. Might have to change my allegiance to Sweden. Trade is worth a fair bit with them now. So anyway, we'll see what happens there. Let's get rid of those. So yeah, Russia could be about to change. Sorry, Russia. Europe, my European front could be about to change. I have formed a new brigade. The Western Brigade, the 6th Brigade, including the North Devons, the 11th foot, 13th foot, the Somersetshires, 20th, the East Devons, 32nd, the Cornwalls, and the 35th, the Dorsetshires. No specialist troops. So pure line infantry, few big guns, couple of cavalry, new general, Colonel Franklin, only 3 stars. But I think he should be a brigadier, but whatever. I'll change him when I get around to it. And America. Yeah, so going to be some interesting scraps with the Cherokees here. So what I think I'm going to probably try and do, I don't suppose I'm going to get into you. And get the spy out. I'm going to try get my Scots in there. Yes. Let's have a look. I could do with. Oh, there is 3,000 on. Think about that. So they're not going to have any walls. Pretty low grade troops other than the warriors, the Native American warriors. Tribesmen and militia and the mob. Okay. Undecided. I've got to reorganise down here, but anyway, we'll get the Iroquois done first. So mob, couple of good ones, and the Scots once again into action. Another good quote. How very true, and it holds firm even today. Got a dry mush on me again today. Doob-a-doob-a-doop-doop-doop-doo. Right. Get him out of the way. Didn't want you in there. Where's the deployment zone? Oh, pretty much right in front of me. come one way or the other, aren't they? Which way? So they're Indians, so they're going to attack me. They tend to come on quickly before you can get deployed. So I might stick me... I think you're probably best off up there, really. As annoying as that is. Stick you further back because they're likely to break enemy lines. I think there's a lot in the way of... let's have a look. So they're not going to come through there. That's going to form a breakwater. You would imagine they're going to come through here, really, wouldn't you? If I was them, I would. Yeah. Alright, let's set up for defence there. I'll leave the worn units out and give them a rest. Let's put the Coldstream... Oh, Coldstreams. Duh. The Black Watch in the line. And Fraser's boys on the flank, methinks. Hold you there just in case. So we've got a couple of worn units. We'll keep out of the fray. Give you a rest. Time off for good behaviour. Imagine it's going to go on this flank, so I'll have the cavalry over there. Oh, come on, do stop farting around. That'll do. We'll just start with you, really. We got right. Are they going to prove me wrong? Go right through the middle. And the Frasers up on the flank. Bring the first foot out as well, just in case. Ooh, okay, that was quick. Where does the shrapnel come up to? Not very far. Ooh, they're the ones we want. Because they're the ones that... Oh, stop bloody doing that. Because they're the ones that alert. Just shoot at them as they run backwards and forwards. So the other warriors must be hidden. Ooh. I am sorry, boys. But the others are just pants, so I'm not particularly worried about them. However, you... nasty little critter bugs. Damn well, if I go too far, they'll jump out of the bushes at me or something. Just get the cavalry doing what they're supposed to do, I suppose, and scout. That'll make a change, wouldn't it? Jeez, bodyguard. Right. Ooh, oh no, yeah. 5. Yes, none of you left really, is there? Ah, there they are. Humana. Can I get through there? Yeah, I can. Okay. Do I want to do assault through the village? Or work the flank? Tempting to go through the village, but I don't know if I do I'll regret it. They have a habit of doing that, yeah? There you go. You nearly jumped me, you buggers. Yeah. Where's that gone? There's the bodyguard. Lancers inbound, chaps. Not needed after all. If I can get to the edge of there before he... before he comes out the woodwork and does me. Run away! They're too ferocious for us, sir. They are, after all, militia. Still going there. Running around in full sight of about 3 bloody regiments. They're all quite happily shooting at me. Oh, come on. Are there any more? Let's see if we can kill them before they decide to come back. God. Okay. They're certainly keen. Yep, there you go. They're shattered. Finally. Shattered, shattered, shattered. did ask you to shoot them before, I seem to remember. Oh, Lord. Now, I shall send big fat horses into your ranks. That's enough, come on. Oh, for crying out loud. Sure you didn't have this many. Shattered, so they're okay. Okay. Fair enough. In battle, and I think that's the Iroquois done. Unless I've missed a regent. That means skipping around. Ooh, big losses. 3 men for the loss of an entire army. Looks like they're gone. Yep, the Iroquois are no more. They are an ex-nation. They have ceased to be. Right. So let's have a look strategically. They haven't even fired in my direction yet. These guys, they'll probably kick off as soon as I get started on someone else, but we'll leave them for the minute. I'll respond if I have to, I suppose. Now, it's the Cherokees. So it would say, right, so they're an Indian nation. They don't have the facility to invade by sea. Oh, there's that silly little Persian one as well. So it's going to be a land campaign. Did I repair them? Yeah, did. Right, so it's going to be a land campaign. That's their heartland. Alright, so I suppose it's Route A. First of all, we'll have to find a way to bat these stacks back. They need to be rebuilt. So there's 2 armies there. There's one hidden behind the other one. What happens if I do that? That's not helpful. Oh, that's nothing, is it? That means I'll lose 17, but it will free up an army. So,
yes, sir.
It's got to be done. The guards. So the guards are about to come out to play, eh? Let's have a look. So they won't be able to get in. They're out of range. So we attack these lancers. Bowmen. We like bowmen. So loads of cavalry.
Your Majesty?
So they're going to want to get into me.
We shall win.
Oh, okay. Well, that was going to be worse. I've obviously given them a bloody nose before then. Or somebody has anyway. So 1,750 coming up behind. What do I do? So I'll attack these. I'll edit the load screen out. Right, load screen done. I've also deployed. So we got the Guards Brigade attacking 2 Cherokee sort of raiding armies. So I actually outnumber them, which is nice. So left to right we've got 1st Battalion of the 2nd Foot Guards, the Scots. And we've got the 2 battalions of the Grenadiers in the middle, the 2nd Battalion of the Scots at the top. I'll deploy probably just to safeguard the cannon, really. I've got the 2nd Foot, the Coldstreams, supporting this flank because I might be looking at a lot of Lancers. Howitzers in the middle, me standard foot guns at the top, which I'm hoping will have some nice targets for their shrapnel there, and what do they have? Rough. And I need to start working on those. Old Lancery types. So we'll just deploy the Coldstreams out wide straight away, really. What happened there? Oh, okay. Was that it? Christ almighty. That was quick. Okay. Sort of unexpected, really. I don't know why it's unexpected. It's fairly obvious, really. There isn't any of them left, are there? So lovely. Have a better look at some of this. Suppose I better just make sure I kill them. Yeah, they're gone. Shrapnel. Be so kind, gentlemen. Spray a bit of shrapnel my way. Okay. I'm quite tempted to just look at the effect of this shrapnel. Here it comes. Okay. I'm not actually doing anything with this, am I? I should really think about doing something with the bloody cavalry. Try and tidy a few loose ends up. I've been a bit sloppy here, haven't I? Missed an opportunity, really. No point in doing that. Let's deploy you down there just in case Just in case of that, really. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody nuisance. Means I might actually have to deploy and fight, which is very inconsiderate and extremely inconvenient. Well, those second foot guards, you might have some work to do. Which would make a nice change for you. You've got a few chevrons. Yeah, boys. These guys haven't really given me a very clever line of fire there, have I? Oh, that seems to matter too. And okay, I'll finish that, edit the rest in later because you don't want to watch me having to chase all these down. So, yeah, I think we did alright in that one for the huge loss of 2 men. We've left them with 400. Not much left of that, not much left of that.
March!
I need to repair, yeah, I've still got a bit of money left. So I might as well repair that. I do wish it wouldn't do that. Who's this one? Shall we?
Sir!
No, he hasn't got enough movement points left.
Make ready. Awaiting further order. Fleet
Just moving
ready.
these down to keep my line of sight open, really, so I can see what's in front of me. Okay, so can't really do much else in North America. Ooh. Loads of perks.
Lord?
God, you got some stars. How old are you? He's only 45, so bloody hell. And he's got a stupid nephew, of course he has. 3, 4, 8 stars, fantastic. No idea what I can call you. I might have to do some research on military ranks in 1718. I can't really call you Field Marshal, can I? Because there is a Field Marshal unit recruitable in Britain. Anyway, I think that's everything for this turn. Yep, so I'll run the end turn. Might edit this out. We'll see what happens.